Okay, great.
Just a second.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay, we'll start the session. So, good evening, everyone. My name is Tarun Singh Rana, and I'm part of customer success team in Arcans India. So, welcome to all of you for our second webinar on Clash to Clarity, design collaboration and model coordination. So, it is a part of our three webinar series on ACC that is being conducted in September month. We had a very interactive session on mastering document management with ACC Docs on 12th of September. That is available in our YouTube channel, and the link of the same is available in the chat. So, moving forward, I would like to give a brief introduction about Arcans. So, at Arcans, we are the digital transformation partner for AEC industry and manufacturing industry. Our mission is to be the partner that initiates change and drive changes to optimize our customers' performance. We are the largest value-added partner for Autodesk worldwide, holding 11% of the global market share and also a leading partner for Bentley System. We are also globally recognized partner for Adobe, Bluebeam, and HP. With a strong global presence and extensive expertise in platforms like Autodesk Construction Cloud, AEC Collection, Bentley Systems, Arcans continues to transform how projects are designed, coordinated, and delivered in AEC industry, manufacturing industry, and others. At Arcans, we strive to be the partner of choice for AEC, oil and gas, manufacturing industry, and others. These are some of the valued customers for whom we continue to be the partner of choice and strive their success. So before moving to the webinar, I would like to request for any questions, you can please post them in the chat during the webinar and we will be taking them at the end of the session. I would also like to inform you that the registration links for our third webinar is live and the link of the same is pasted in the chat. So with this, I would like to hand over to Amruta for the further proceeding, who is a solution lead at Arcons and will be taking today's webinar. Over to you, Amruta.
Thank you, Tarun. Warm welcome, everyone. I'm happy to see all of you joining this today's session. I'm Amruta Pathak from Arcans. I'm a solution consultant here. And today I'm going to give you an overview on from clash to clarity, design collaboration and model coordination. So in last webinar, we have gone through the docs. Kulsum has shared how to use docs in ACC, and today we are going to. It is kind of linked to docs, of course. So we are going to have an overview on design collaboration and model coordination. So, what do you mean by collaborate and coordinate? I'm going to highlight on that. So, collaborate means every team coming together to share ideas and drawings and their feedback, uh, sharing files. And I have shared an example that an architect and structural engineer coming together to build beautiful building and have a strong file sharing. And in coordination, it means that the model is coming together correctly. So uh, they do clash detection and coordination in that. So there's an example of checking that the air ducts in the mechanical model don't run into beams in structural model is what coordination means. So in short, people sharing idea is design collaboration, and model coordination means models fitting together correctly. Okay, so Beam Collaborate Pro, you must have heard this word. In Beam Collaborate Pro, we have docs, design collaboration, and model coordination. The added benefit we get is Revit Cloud work sharing. So in docs, we have seen how to store files and use it within, it's like a uh, file sharing platform for everyone. But design collaboration is what makes it a central file sharing seamless. So in order to make a central file, we need Revit cloud work sharing. That's how everything falls into picture. So now I am going to highlight the uh, benefits of using design collaboration. So it manages design exchanges between the teams. It tracks milestones for you. Then it analyzes 2D and 3D changes. So in the screen, you must have seen that there's a civil coordination landscape and MEP structure architecture highlighted here. That means these are the teams that are there and they are sharing their files. So that's how the interface is going to look like. So basically, collaboration will track a project and monitor changes for you, and it will be a best bet when you need to share files. So how do we create project on ACC? So guys, if you have any doubt, meanwhile, while I'm explaining things, you can drop it in the chat box. I hope it is active. And we will have a Q&A session at the end. So I'm going to address those. Okay. So moving forward, we have how to create a project on ACC. So I'm going to give an overview on using design collaboration. So we'll have to create a project first. Then if you are a project, if you are an account admin, then you can create project. Otherwise, you will just have to be uh, in the project in order to access it. Okay. So when we create a project, we will have to create a folder structure. I'm telling things from the account admin or project admin point of view. So I have created a project and then I have created a folder structure. So folder structure is not, it is as per our working. So you can of course standardize as per the organization folder structure that you have been using. So create a folder structure. I have kept it simple, making it a beam models as a folder and then Revit models. And we have all the models that we have as in discipline wise. And then we will, of course, before cloud sharing, we will have to create a folder and then we need to make sure that our Revit model is available on cloud. So here comes a cloud sharing. How we do that? Some of you must have been using Revit, of course. So for those who are new to Revit interface, I'm going to just quickly explain how coordinate works. So you have to go to collaborate tab and then using this collaborate, you will have this pop-up saying that you want to collaborate within your network or within the cloud. So within cloud, if you are using ACC, and of course this session is about ACC, so I am going to select with cloud, and then we have to select the path that we have created. So the folder structure which I have shown earlier, I have selected the folder for it, right? So we have project files, model, beam model, Revit model, and then the designated folder for that discipline. So in order to use design collaboration, of course, while creating a project, we need to activate the design collaboration tab. So all the products that I require, I have activated it. And then of course, we need to add members in the project. So for example, I have added Tarun here and I have given access to him for design collaboration, docs and model coordination. Then we need to set the permission setting. So even if I have added him in the project, I still need to give him permissions. So for the overall folder, I can give him a permission of viewing, but when it comes to sharing file, and let's just assume that he is from structure background, and then I have to give access to him so that he can share his file. So I will have to give him a edit permission here. Okay. So after that, we will have to create a team in design collaboration. So once you open design collaboration, it will show a pop-up that welcome to design collaboration and you need to get started. So when you get started, it will ask you to select a folder to share, to save a shared file. So if you have not created a folder structure already, it can create a new folder for you. But since I have already created a folder structure, I'm going to right away select just the shared folder that is there, and then it will create teams under that shared folder. So when you add team, you can select the folder from here. For the beam model that I have already created 3 folders for architecture, structure, NEP, I can right away just add team and select those folders. If you have more team members like facade interior, you can add them as well. So add it, and then it will create a folder for each discipline under the shared tab. So now you all of this, uh, everything falls into place that when you have to create a central file, you have Revit model. Under the Revit model, you have discipline wise folder. But when you have to share it to someone, then you have a discipline wise folder under the shared tab. Okay, so that is how design collaboration will work. So you have central model under this and shared model under this. So design collaboration interface is gonna look like this. Let me just take you to a interface once again. I have opened it in my uh, tab. So yes, we get design collaboration here and under the drop down menu. And we will have these 3 dots. When we drop down it, we will see all the team members here. This is our project timeline. Okay. So here we will see all the files shared and consumed. So that's how the interface is going to look like. So yeah, after the all the setup is done, of course we need to centralize our file, and we have centralized, but then we need to manage what all things we are going to share in the design collaboration tab. So for that, we can use publish setting under the Revit. So collaborate, publish setting, and here we can create a publish set. So what is publish set? Those who are new, I'm going to just explain them. That publish set is something that we can create a view or sheets or whatever we want to share to someone, and then we can just simply create a set here. So those all things only will be shared with the consultants or the uh, the the team members, right? So that is how publish setting works for you. So I have written down the steps. Publish setting to create. Okay, you just have to publish it. Then once the set is ready, you got to refresh here and then publish latest so that it will be uploaded in the cloud. So mind you, publish setting is different than sharing model. So publish setting is just making it available in the cloud. Now you got to share it within the collaborate tab. So once publish is done, it will take some time for it to refresh in the cloud, and then once it is refreshed, once the refreshing stops, you got to select sets from here and then save it and share it. So while sharing, you can add a package description as well. I prefer adding package name correctly so that it reflects when we go to that filled circle tab. So I'm just going to give you where the filled circle is. So yeah, here. So when we go to any filled circle, this is a void one, but let me show you in the interface. So when we go to this filled circle, it will show that when that model has been shared, okay, with the time. So currently it is showing 23, that is at 11 it was shared, okay. And this one is a void circle. That means the structure consultant has shared this file and currently we have not consumed it. This one, when our team shares it, so architecture is the current team, and when our team shares it, it is shown under the filled circle, and when someone else shares it, it is shown as a void circle. When we click on those void circle, we can consume this model. Okay, so what is consume now? So consuming as in downloading, uh, just the term that ACC has used. So once you consume it, it is going to save under your discipline. So I have shown in the previous slide, I have shown that structure team is active here. And when I select on consume, it is going to save under the structure folder and consumed folder. So under structure, this consume folder, I need not create it. It is going to already create once we have a team active. Okay, so under the consume, it is going to create a architecture folder for you, right? Okay. So more about design collaboration. We have home tab, we have already seen it. Now we have issues. So like in docs, again in design collaboration also we have issues. We can address design related problems here, assign issues and everything. Then we have project status. We can monitor progress and milestones and current design health. So in the changes tab also, we can review and compare design changes between the teams and the versions. So due to time crunch, I'm just going to give you an overview on design collaboration. Of course, we can connect again separately for the detailed overview, okay? Then we have reports, generate and share reports on project activity and performance, of course. Then we have settings, so configure collaboration settings and then permission settings and everything, okay? Now we are going to move for the clash detection part. So here, of course, clash detection name only suggests that we are going to actively see what all the clashes are there in the project. So like I have told that you can share models and now this model coordination is automatically detects all the clashes for you. So for that, during design collaboration team creation, you will, I mean, not exactly team creation, you have to create a coordination space. So while creating that, you will have to turn on the clashes, okay, in order to it to automatically list down it for you. So it automatically detects clashes for you, group clashes by the object, and it can create and assign coordination issues. Okay, so entire project team in clash detection and resolution with powerful automation, clash grouping, and coordination issue management is what model coordination is going to offer to you. So this is how the clashes is going to look like when you create a coordination space using clash on. So I have created a coordination space naming ASMEPF clash on, and that's how it will list down all the clashes. So I need not run any clash detection here. It is the real time clashes that is not already getting note down in this space. Okay. Apart from that, we have views and models. So you can create views out of this model. So I'm just going to go back into the slide where we have done publish setting. So you must be seeing this view I have created. It is for level 2 and architecture structure level 2 and tower 1. So just a quick tip for you guys that while creating a publish set, uh, we do a practice of creating a floor wise model and then take it to a coordination space. So in that sense, what how it helps is once we create a view, we can directly take it to Navisworks as well. So that's how ACC and Navisworks, since both are the Autodesk product, ACC and Navisworks can also work hand in hand. Okay, so this coordination plugin we need to download for our Navisworks, and then we can use cloud-based platform to create views and directly take it into the Navisworks. So it it will also manage ACC issues within Navisworks interface, and also it will directly resolve issues that are already done in your model. So that is actually a cloud platform interlinked within. So that is a benefit. Okay, then we have correspondence. So in correspondence, we can mail whatever the issues we have found. Details can be tracked and attached file can be referenced for the correspondence platform. So it can save locally. I mean, attached files, we can save it locally. And for privacy, for correspondence can be controlled, and all archive correspondence can be accessible for future reference. So all the communication we can do under the correspondence tab. You need not use any mailing system for it. You just have to use correspondence and it will track every detail for you. Then we have meetings. So we can conduct meetings under ACC. So we can create meeting within the members and we can assign tasks. We can also all the meeting status as well as follow-up meetings can be visible on the meetings tools. Also, multiple follow-up meeting can be created and sorted for the future reference. So you can schedule, document, and track project coordination meetings within the meetings tab. So here I have just attached few examples how it can be conducted. Okay, so we have a quiz. Have you guys listed down the questionnaires?
So we have one question from Kamaljeet sir. So would the correspondence tool will also send an email? Does one have to have BCP license to access that?
Uh, correspondence to no in the when we have Vim Collaborate Pro, we can access correspondence tools as well.
Okay.
You can
So
ask the
we have
quiz first as well.
Okay, so we will start with the quiz. So I'm this is the QR code. Let me just share my second screen. Okay, scan the QR code, guys, and we will start at 4:45.
Let's see who can answer first.
Yes, so this is actually a fastest finger first kind of a quiz. So we have 20-second time frame for every question. There are going to be 10 questions. So address as quickly as possible, and then five names will be displayed. Five top names will be displayed at the end. And of course, while within the quiz time frame only, the and answers are going to be there. So no need to worry on whether you are going to get answers or not. Oh, I forgot to start the interaction.
Okay, we have a lot of questions as well.
Okay, 39 participants. We'll wait for
So,
more 2 minutes to start this quiz. Come on, guys.
so I guess we have 50 participants. So,
It's easy only.
no,
I can see that we have 93 participants, and for quiz it's only a 50% attendance. Why so?
okay, we have one question as no active port. You can scan this and then you can try to join again.
Yes, this is the scanner.
How, okay, I guess we can start on the. Huh?
Okay,
Okay.
okay, okay. Anybody? Okay, last 10 seconds. Anybody wants to join? Please join the quiz. This is the scanner.
We have got 60 participants.
Okay, okay. I'm going to start now. So, what does design collaboration mainly focus on? Sharing ideas and working together, checking for model clashes, writing reports, scheduling. Okay, 83% has answered correct. What does model coordination mainly focus on? Creativity in design, organizing and aligning models, marketing a project, drawing sketches. Organizing and aligning models, right? 77% has correctly answered. Who is likely to be involved in design collaboration? Architects, engineers, models and softwares, clients only, contractors only. Okay, 89% has answered correctly. It's architects and engineers. Then in Beam workflow, design collaboration usually happens before model coordination, after model coordination, at the same time as construction, only at the end of the project. Mhm. Okay, before model coordination, correct.
Amruta,
So,
just if you can explain because a lot of wrong answers is in this question. So if you can clear this.
okay, yes. So only 63% has answered it correctly. So in Beam workflow, design collaboration means file sharing, right? So we need to file share first so that everything falls into the place. So before model coordination, that is that clash detection, we need to have design collaboration, right? So after model coordination is wrong, at the same time as construction is like digging a well at the time we are thirsty. So and only at the end of the project doesn't make sense. So before model coordination is the correct answer. Okay.
Thank you.
Then true or false, design collaboration reduces creative conflicts while model coordination reduces technical conflicts. It is easy. Correct. So many of you have answered it correctly, 94%. So true. Then which of these is a common reason to adjust published setting in Revit? To improve the creative design process, reduce the number of team members in collaboration, control which sheets the client or contractor can see, to create 2D sketches for brainstorming. Okay, mixed answer. So I'm going to explain this as well. Uh, to improve creative design process is not the correct answer. To control which sheets and the client or the contractor can see is the right answer, because we are going to use publish settings so that whatever is there we want to share within the model, we will set it under the publish setting. So what happens if you don't do publish setting? You are simply going to share your model. There any 2D sheets that are there in your Revit file won't be seen to any of the consultant. So that's why we need publish setting. So you can create QA QC plans, sheets, and then have it under the publish setting so that it is visible to the designated consultant, right? So to control, I mean, third is the correct answer. Then if an architect uploads a new version of model to Autodesk Docs, what happens to the old version? It is deleted permanently, overwritten without history, it is saved previous version for tracking, moved to different folder automatically. Correct. 88% has answered it correctly. It is saved as a previous version for tracking. So I have missed out this point while explaining. So of course, using design collaboration helps you keep track of the older version that is already shared. So it does not delete any of the file that you have shared earlier. You can do a version tracking here. Of course, if you click on the file itself and then delete it, then it is not there to retrieve, but it can track a version for you. Okay. So this is the correct answer. Then we have clash detection is a process mainly linked to team building, budget planning, design collaboration, model coordination. It's tricky within collaboration and coordination, but let's see how attentive you were there. So yes, coordination and collaboration are tricky words, but just understand that collaboration, coming together, coordination, working together. Okay. Which of this is a benefit of design collaboration? And identifying clashes, combining creative ideas early, reducing software errors, speeding up construction. This is easy. Okay. So we have discussed that collaboration is coming together and coordination is clash detection. Okay. So second answer is correct. Combining creative ideas early is what design collaboration does for you. True or false? Without design collaboration and model coordination becomes more difficult and time consuming. This is also easy. Correct. So true. That is true. So I feel that ACC is where actually model sharing and it is a single source of truth for us. So model sharing is seamless and coordination process is also easy for us when we use ACC. So Neha Jalan is first. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Saraswati, then Kamaljit, Om, and Vaishnavi Dhenge. You can see the time frame they have answered. So this is the average time they have answered. So congratulations, guys.
It was amazing. Thank you, Amrita.
Thank you. So we will move forward to Q&A.
So we have a question from Vaibhav Vyas. Can I upload different versions of Revit model on ACC?
Different version, you need to set a version for that project. So everybody has to use same Revit version. I hope you are talking about the year of Revit, that is Revit 2025 or 2024. So at the start of the project, you need to set a version, and that is the only version that will be followed within the docs. So when you go to Revit interface, and I hope we have a time frame to show a Revit interface.
Yeah, we can show.
Okay, so when we go to docs from here, you will see that project, whatever version you are using Revit, that only project will be visible in this interface. So to answer you, you cannot use multiple versions. You will need to open a version that you are using for that particular project. Second question, please.
Okay, so we have a question from Manish Jain. Can we share the link for the view we created in the coordination space?
Yes. So when we create issues, we can, I mean, those thumbnails are will be created.
Okay.
So when you click on that thumbnail, it will directly take you to that view.
Okay, thank you, Amrita. We have one more question from Shiva Prasad. How can we compare the file changes?
Okay, we have version listed in the docs. So once you go to docs, you will see V1, V2 listed under it. Let me just show. So here you will see all the versions. So if I click on V3, I can see the past versions that were there. Next question.
Okay, thank you. So this is no active poll. One question is, how will we get the element ID in model coordination tools so that we can go in Revit and rectify the clashes?
Can you repeat once again?
How will we get element ID in model coordination tools so
Hmm.
that we can go to Revit and rectify the clashes?
Okay. So within the Clash interface, you will not be able to see a element ID here. It is just going to show you the overview of where the clashes are. So under this interface, I think you have to click on the separate clashes listed there. So this is just the matrix that it is shown.
Okay. Uh, can I change this version after setup of a project?
Yes. So version upgrade is a real thing. Of course, it is a good practice to be up to date because Revit also, I mean, Autodesk also give you permission to use last 5 versions from past 5 versions you can use within ACC because you have to use the latest one. That is the good practice. So while creating the version upgrade, you need to keep everybody offline. No one has to be live on the project. No one has to work on live central file, and that is a one whole day process everybody has to do. So everybody will have to upgrade their central file into a newer Revit version, and you can do it under the ACC, and it is a easy process. Under ACC tab only, you can see a version upgrade.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Next question is from Neha. What is the purpose of consumed folder?
Consumed folder lets you know when you have downloaded the file. So once you go to docs, design collaboration, you will see if I mean someone has to claim on you that you have not shared a latest file, then you can see whether or not they have consumed the latest file you have shared. So that's how consumed folder works for you. One can link file directly from other folder and work. Let's say I'm from structure discipline, and I'm linking architecture file. And if I'm not using latest file, then that will be a problem, right? So within this timeline, I can see that architect has shared the latest file, and as an architect, I can confirm whether the structure person is using the has consumed the latest file or not. So that's how the whole thing works.
Okay. We have a question from Ajay Kumar. In ACC, which software version of model is accepted or not?
Um, Software version you can use from past 5 years. So from Revit 2021 to 26 now, we have 26 in the market, right? So till Revit 26, we can use ACC.
Okay.
So
Okay.
for the past model, if you have any, just tip for them that they can connect with Autodesk person and then use a version upgrade for their Revit file.
Okay. It seems like we have a continuation of a question from Manish Jain. Suppose we created different coordination spaces for
Hmm.
consultant or contractor.
Hmm.
I think Manish, if you can type the entire question, it seems like.
We can unmute as well, Mr.
Ah,
Manish.
okay. Let us
Okay.
mute Manish. Mm,
Yeah, I did that.
Okay. Yeah, Manish, you can. Can.
Hello, I'm audible?
Yes,
Yes.
Manish,
Yeah,
you are.
suppose in the coordination spaces, we created the two coordination spaces, one for the contractor and one for the consultant, different consultant. So
Hmm.
for the if we create any view in the
Hmm.
contractor spaces,
Hmm.
and if we want to share the link to them, is it possible? And the only dedicated that view should be visible to the contractors, not the other view on the other coordinated spaces.
Uh, I think that it is not possible to share them separately as a link because when you give access to coordination space, it will everything under there will be visible to the opposite person. So if you want to restrict them, you can create a federated model and then share with them.
Because we don't want to involve too much to the contractors in the model, in the dedicated models. But it is not possible. You are saying that.
Yes, so within coordination space, you can, during model coordination, you cannot, but you can create a federated model and give that folder access to that person so that he can open just that view within ACC interface.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, thank you, Manish. So we have a question from Thinakaran. Design and collaboration happen throughout the life cycle of the project.
Hmm.
It's not specific to coordination as mentioned in the question. It seems like a suggestion or a feedback. So can you elaborate on this, Amrita?
Sorry.
So the point Thinakaran is trying to make is design collaboration happen throughout the life cycle of the project.
Hmm.
It's not specific to the coordination as mentioned in the quiz.
Okay. Actually, when does design collaboration happens was the question, and yes, he wants to speak. I guess he has raised his hand.
Yes, Thinakaran.
I'm trying to mention that.
Your voice is echoing, Thinakaran.
1 second. Can you hear me? Sorry.
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
So actually, I'm trying to mention this, like this design collaboration in ACC will happen throughout the life cycle of project. It is not particularly before coordination or after coordinations or like during the design only. Might be if you complete the design, and then if it is an as-built stage, also we need to use design collaboration portal because like we need to exchange the files with everybody at the any moment of the file life cycle of the project. So we were trying to say that because of that might be like your 50% of people will be wrong giving a wrong answer.
Okay. So what I meant to make a point here is before model coordination, of course, design collaboration has to happen. That's why the quiz there that whether or not you will use design collaboration before model coordination or not, which is the correct uh, workflow. Because unless and until you share your file, how will you move to model coordination?
No, but question was like when this design collaboration would happen. That is what the question was there, right? It is not when it will start.
Uh, okay.
And
We'll check Thinakaran ji.
yeah,
Yeah.
Check, yeah.
and most of the times I feel like there is a word called design creativity. I don't know how this design creativity is coming into design collaboration. Like mostly it is the way of communication, the BIM way of communication. So maybe the technical terms, if you're using properly, then it would have been more better.
Okay.
Suggestion from our side.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Moving on. Thinakaran, you have anything to say?
No, sorry, that's all.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much
Okay.
for the feedback.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay.
Uh,
Thank you.
so we have a question from Kamaljit sir. Do we need some sort of add-ins installed in Navisworks in order to connect ACC model coordination and Navisworks manage?
Yes, you need to install coordination plugin. Just write on Google coordination plugin for Navisworks, and according to your Navisworks version, you can download it.
Okay. So we have a question. We have a question from Samir. Can we get the video of this webinar? Yes, Samir, you will be getting the video of this webinar. So it will also be uploaded in our YouTube channel. Next question is from Manish. Want to share the dedicated link only to. Okay, Manish ji, we have already answered that question. Kamaljeet sir, can you tell us something about Power BI dashboard integration in ACC and how to do that?
Okay. So we can integrate Power BI dashboard, that is for sure, but currently we do not have time frame to cover that.
Okay. Okay. Kamaljit sir, we will be connecting later on this. So we
Yes.
do. So Neha has said thank you Neha. We have a question from Vaibhav ji. Can I share viewpoints which are created in Navis Works on the ACC model coordination?
As in for issues.
Okay. Vaibhav ji, can you elaborate? Like maybe we can unmute Vaibhav.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much for this session, guys. It was wonderful. So my
Thank you.
question is about that when we doing clash detection or clash coordination in Navis Works. So I generally what we do, we created some viewpoints. So that viewpoints option is not available on the model coordination in that views option.
Okay.
When we
Yes.
create on the SEC. So that feature is available or not?
Yes, it is now. I mean, you can generate issues. So within Manage Issues tab in Navis Works, you will be able to take it directly to ACC.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So have you used that coordination plugin?
Yeah, that coordination issue I have used.
Okay.
But that viewpoint I cannot share, but the issues we can share on the SEC.
Yes.
Yeah.
So for saving viewpoint, when you save a viewpoint under for any of the clash, that thumbnail is directly taken into ACC.
Yeah, that views I can open, but that viewpoints I am talking about, I need to share within my teams or across all disciplines, that I cannot share on the SEC.
Yeah. For that you will need to share NWD with them.
Yeah, NWD or XML file of viewpoints.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Any more questions?
So, not as of now. Okay. No, like we have addressed all the questions as of now. Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
So if in case any questions left, Tarun will mention his email ID and phone number as well in the chat box. You can just call directly and we can have a one-to-one session as well. Yes, Tarun, over to you, please.
Yeah, we have. Please share the link of the third webinar. We have shared the link
in the chat box.
In the chat box, it is pasted. The webinar will be on smarter projects delivery using Autodesk Build. Okay. No new question as of now. So I guess with this we come to the end of our second webinar in our series of ACC.
Mr. Sai has raised his hand, I guess.
Okay. We have a raised. Okay, we have a raised hand.
Let me just. So no, he lowers.
Okay.
Yeah, you can conclude, Tarun.
Okay. So thank you everyone for your time today. I hope this webinar was able to deliver you some value. So this is just the overview session on BIM Collaborate Pro, and like we will be conducting similar session in the future as well to drive digital transformation of our valued customer in the industry. If you have any additional queries, valuable thoughts and feedbacks, I request you to reach out to the contact details mentioned in the chat, and we have also pasted the link to our third webinar. I would like to request you to register through that link. The link is live as of now, and we will be also reaching out to you in case you have any additional queries or like you need some customized sort of workflow in order to improve your efficiencies in our existing workflows. So with this, we come to the end of our webinar. Thank you, Amrita. Thank you, everyone, for your presence.
Yes, thank you everyone
Thank you,
for
everyone.
joining. Thank you.